Chapter 14, Myrtle's Wishes. Boom and Winger ran down the stairs. This had to be some sort of weird coincidence. "Slow down," Halvor yelled as they ran into the kitchen, almost throwing him off balance. "You want me to impale myself on this fish knife?" "Sorry," Boom said. "Did you order a bunch of boxes of cod fillets?" Halvor looked up from his project, which involved a cutting board and a pile of fish fins. "And how would I pay for a bunch of boxes of cod fillets?" he asked. Boom didn't need any further information. If Halvor hadn't ordered them and Myrtle hadn't ordered them, then Boom elbowed Winger so he could get to the front door first. He had to see what those boxes contained. He opened the door and bumped right into Daisy Mump, who held a white envelope in her zebra-gloved hand. "I want to talk to Myrtle." "She's busy." Boom blocked the door so Daisy couldn't shove her way in. Winger peered over Boom's shoulder. This is an invitation," Daisy announced, waving the envelope. "An invitation for Myrtle to join my faraway girl doll club." The delivery guy was still unloading boxes at the end of the walkway. Boom tugged the envelope free of Daisy's vice-like grip. "Okay, I'll give it to her. Now move it, Daisy." For someone so small, she could sure get in the way. But she didn't budge. Her doll hung upside down from the crook of her arm, exposing its purple underpants. "Only girls who own faraway girl dolls can be members of my club." Oh no, not another conversation about those stupid dolls. Daisy had never been nice to Myrtle. She and her friends often stood on the street calling out, "Myrtle, Myrtle, hides like a turtle." Daisy had never once invited Myrtle to a party. Boom knew that the invitation had nothing to do with friendship. It was part of some devious Daisy plan. "Our next meeting is tomorrow. Tell her we're going to have it over here at 1 o'clock. Boom could see right past Daisy's fake smile, right down past her cotton candy pink cheeks into the core of evil that burned inside each mump. Daisy wanted the mermaid doll, a doll that, in actuality, could bite off every one of Daisy's plump little fingers. But that was not going to happen. The mumps were not going to get the merbaby. "No way," Boom said. "You can't have a party over here." "Yeah, no way," Winger echoed. "Why not?" Daisy asked, trying to peer around Boom's elbow. The delivery van started to pull away. "Hey!" Boom yelled. Boom and Winger pushed past Daisy and ran across the big dirt circle and down the walkway. "Hey!" But the driver didn't hear them and continued up Prosperity Street. No sooner had the van disappeared around the corner than Mr. Mump backed his truck to right in front of the Brooms' house. "Well, look at this," Mr. Mump said. "This is our lucky day." He and Hurley began to lift the boxes into the back of the truck next to the corn. "That's our fish!" Boom cried out. Mr. Mump put his hands on his gargantuan middle. "I don't see your name on the boxes. Do you have a receipt or something to show me?" Of course Boom didn't have a receipt. He didn't have one for the corn either, but both had been meant for his family. He just knew it. "Finders keepers," Hurley chanted. "Finders keepers." "Hey," Winger whispered, pulling on Boom's sleeve. "We've got a bigger problem. Daisy and her stupid doll just went into your house." With feet barely touching the ground, they raced back up the walkway. "Why does your house smell like mud?" Daisy asked as Boom and Winger escorted her back outside. "Go home, Daisy," Boom told her. He shoved the invitation into Daisy's coat pocket. "And no party." He quickly shut the door. "Remember to tell Myrtle that we'll be arriving at 1 o'clock tomorrow," Daisy yelled through the keyhole. "I hate those mumps," Boom said, sitting on the bottom step in the entryway. Winger sat down next to him. "I hate them too." He twirled the fish scale between his fingers. It sparkled like a Christmas ornament. "I still can't believe you actually found a merbaby. You're not going to make me pay back the $7 now that you're going to be rich, are you?" But Boom had something else on his mind. Myrtle said that she wanted hot, buttery corn, and the corn grew in the field when there hadn't been any corn the day before. Myrtle said she wanted raw cod fillets, and that delivery van came with boxes of cod fillets. She got what she wished for. He scrambled to his feet. "Come on, I'm going to try something." Back upstairs, they stood over the doll cradle as Myrtle snored from under her covers. She didn't usually sleep during the day. She was acting stranger than ever. The baby opened its violet eyes and raised the corner of its upper lip in a sneer. A gurgling growl arose in its throat. "Hello, little merbaby," Boom cooed, trying to pretend that what he was looking at was cute, soft newborn rather than a slimy mutant. The baby flicked its tail like an irritated cat. "What are you doing?" Winger whispered, adjusting his glasses. "I'm going to make a wish, just like Myrtle did." Boom closed his eyes. Was he going crazy just like everyone else, or was it possible the magic actually existed? I really, really wish I had a new pair of galactic kickers. Boom and Winger rushed to the window to look for a delivery van, but nothing came. Boom checked his closet and under his and under his bed. No shoes. Ask it for something to eat, Winger suggested. Corn and cod are things to eat. Oh, good idea. Boom leaned over the baby again. It turned its green face toward him. Myrtle had put a few barrettes in its hair, and they looked ridiculous. I really, really wish I had some cream-filled cupcakes. Again, they ran to the window, but no delivery van showed up. Hurley and Mr. Mump were still loading the cod. Boom felt really disappointed. Why had Myrtle's wishes been granted? The baby closed its eyes again and went back to sleep. It was probably just a coincidence. Boom whispered, "There's no such thing as magic." Yeah, no such thing. But their words lacked conviction because only one day ago each had believed that there was no such thing as a merbaby. End of chapter 14.